My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Atomicrops. Time to go into a daily run. I've chosen the character Rye because I don't actually think the dailies choose the character for you. I think you do choose your own character and then go, yeah, that does appear to be the case. You also apparently get season bonuses. So if you are doing a daily challenge, you want to have completed another run beforehand. I imagine that's probably going to be changed. I also suspect that they'll probably implement having to play as a certain character. Those kinds of across-the-board similarities make the scoreboard consistently more useful. Okay, so that one's south. This is on year 5? Yeah, year 5. There's 2 times cornucopia drops, so we should probably do like a daily most days, but I should probably define like what character I play if it's like a low year, those kinds of things. Although, what do I really need cornucopias for at this point? I have so many cats. I have every upgrade in the game. There is really not that much I require from them. But I do require each of these pigs here for the expansion of the terrain. Okay, so I got 2 super early pigs. So what can I start considering now? Possibility of just putting trees down, where usually I'd be worried about them tying up all my space. It's a lot easier to do when you have so much space to spare. Watering tractor becomes a little better. Obviously, I can water more things at the same time, but ooh, fertile eggs, hell yeah, okay. Now that we have fertile eggs, I'm gonna go for as many chickens as possible, try and get avian placenta as well as chicken calicry so that we can just get a bunch of chickens, we get a chicken, which gives us a bunch of eggs, which give us a bunch of chickens, which give us a bunch of eggs, which give us a bunch of seeds and fertilizer, which then we use to farm on the base so that we can get a better weapon, so that we can explore out in the environment, so we can get more chickens. Savvy? You can see as I dodge in between these bullets why Dandelion doesn't work for me on Season 1. Because my playstyle is hug the enemies. It's kind of relatively similar, obviously a completely different game and genre. It's relatively similar to my style of how I defeat Dark Souls bosses. I described it in my first series of Dark Souls as the castration technique, because obviously the bosses are typically quite larger than you, the player character. So I just stand in between their legs and keep hacking away. I find it significantly easier to do. I don't know. Maybe it kind of just drives the pace of gameplay in a way that I really enjoy. But especially here, with the shot speed, it really feels like it helps. Okay, so yeah, we should be done. Oh my god! Even a calicry that... Wait, hang on, it wasn't calicry. One sec. Because, oh my god, that chicken just gave us another chicken. Perfect. Because I should probably try and grow that anemocry here using the rain cloud in order to do so. Okay. I'm not going to get any roses before the end of the day, but honestly, like, that's only going to happen when you are really jacked up in terms of your clear... Oh, that was a bad hit. Really jacked up in terms of your clear rate. Love the clears so far. Let's start setting up for a mega crop there. Let's start setting up for an extra tree here as well. So I planted those roses early because I can just plant the final rows to finish the mega crop later. Like, it's not like I'm hard committed here yet. Okay, and then honestly probably just try and get 2 more mega crops before the end of the day. Great. That's a good day right there. 112, so we do get a gun that we get to hold for the next 2 days. Very important as this character, because we have... This is something I did want to talk about. This character on the start screen says that they hold their guns for an extra day. However, their item now says plus 25% to gun repair, chance that the gun won't break at the end of the day. So I do want to see how this actually works. I suspect the name, like the description of the character is outdated and not the item, but maybe we still hold it for an extra day and then there's a 25% chance after that to hold it again. I don't know. Seems unlikely to me, but you know. Yeah, I should just bail. No reason to stay there. Is there a reason to stay there, actually? Hang on, there is one reason to stay there, and that is because if I set up these 2 roses next to the turret, they're not gonna die. And if I get 2 more roses while I'm exploring, which is almost guaranteed, I can just come back and do the same thing, Mega Crop. Which would give me 10 roses before the end of the day with 2 rose Mega Crops coming up. Nothing to turn your nose up at. Although, especially coming towards the season end one day later, I'd probably hold on to them, right? Because I might be able to buy a chicken. I've got to make sure that if chicken calicry or avian placenta show up, I got to be all over it. Harvest Moon, crops grow faster at night. I like anything that just increases the crop growth speed is always great for me. Thankful Crops, honestly, extremely good. Very sad that I miss it here, but Thankful Crops oftentimes to me is a way to provide fertilizer as much as it is a way to provide seeds. It does provide fertilizer, right? If I'm misremembering, then ignore everything I'm currently saying, but it's more for me a way to provide fertilizer. I gotta take a cow, I have no watering on base yet. And for that reason, I feel like fertile eggs and avian placenta are going to have us covered there. So it's a little bit of a push away from that. Take out some background enemies. Okay, watering. Extra charge there if I desperately need it at any point. Surprise. Would be surprised, rather, if I needed it, though. Obviously, if I get another tractor, I just got to keep in mind that that is there, the possibility to come back. Okay, we got a second tree. If we can get 6 roses, we can actually end up with 2 mega crops of them. We still haven't found the golden pupa, right? It's got to be here. And up to the north, and I can just go out in the gopher hole. Yeah, unfortunately, if we don't get a rose from this, we can't just go for the extra mega crop. Cleats. We got cleats, we got a tree, we got a heartbeat, and we got a cabbage. All good, but not a rose. Quickly get those 2 extra roses down so they don't intrude on the rest of the mega cropping. It's also imperative that I obviously pick up every single egg that I can as soon as I can so that they can start making eggs themselves, or rather so that that egg can make a chicken and then those chickens can make eggs. And then those chickens' eggs can make new chickens to make chicken eggs. I'm sorry, I'm just going to be endlessly entertained with the ways that you can use the same 2 words in the sentence multiple times. It's kind of like my version of buffalo, 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 buffalo. I've always found those kinds of things appealing. Like, my dad told me a joke when I was a wee bairn, like a 6-year-old, and I remember it to this day and quote it often. And it's a story about 2 racehorses, 1-1 and 2-2. 1-1 was a racehorse and 2-2 was 1-2. When 1-1 won one race, 2-2 won 1-2. It just tickled me endlessly and still does. I don't know what about it. Is it like echolalia, maybe? Yay! Gun fixed. Okay, we do get to keep it for an extra day. Wheat's a harvestable. I'm gonna pass on both of those. Wheat's a harvestable isn't that good. I'm not here. I usually would buy a shallot gun because then it lasts for an extra day, and shallot guns are really good, and I don't want to have to reroll my guns tomorrow. But no, we can just buy a straight up turret here. Honestly, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take a bridge repair kit so that I can actually go and explore something today. Feeling very good. If I had 6 more and I could upgrade the gun, I'd feel even better. But feeling very good about this so far. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more it is just like I am describing the appeal of Echolalia. Okay, let's get 1 extra turret down. Because we start with a turret, it's a little bit more important. Or not more important, but more useful for me to get further turrets. Because now if I see something that is like, you know, sprinkler head, turrets water your crops, that is valuable and I can take it without having to later invest in getting turrets. Like, if you can get free turrets so those items have value later, it makes it a lot easier to actually pick them up. Or so that they have value instantly. Banana. It's another watering tractor, and it's actually like a really annoying camp. Ow. It's bad on my part. I need more heartbeats. I need heartbeats fast to the beat of a drum. Because I think I saw you come here with somewhat. A lot of popular modern songs, I will be able to give you 1 line and 1 line maximum. And even then, it's probably going to be a Mondegreen. It's probably going to be a misheard lyric. I think part of my experience of the last, I want to say 4 years, is getting very comfy with just being out of touch with certain parts of society. Like, sometimes I'm just super out of touch with the music scene. Sometimes it's TV. Sometimes you just gotta check out. Can't always have your attention. Sowing seeds increases day length versus the coffee cup. We have no coffee cup synergy items yet, and I have a couple items that I have to take, like, you know, avian placenta and the chicken calicrete. So if those are shown against the combo items for energized, I would feel real bad. So it's easier for me to take chrono seeds here. Yeah, I just don't really feel the pressure to keep up to date. It's nice. It's a little bit freeing, to be honest. Okay. I want to try and clear this camp, right? Who's getting a pig before the end of the day. And then I'm going to get my damage up, immediately go back to the farm, and I'm just going to rock your... I don't swear on this channel. But something's going to get rocked. And not a rhyme. No, it's... Now I'm making the statement seem significantly worse by deciding not to swear in it. I am going to rock your shit. Okay. Absolutely lay him out. Ooh, okay. I like the rose. The ability to get 2 mega crops out. I actually kind of worry about my money for the season right now, though. Uh-oh. Okay, let's start out by putting down a watering tractor on all those trees. Fine, no pickups. Let's see if I can get anything before the end there. So all of our weeding is already handled. Like, the fertile eggs are going to do that. Oh. You call those fertile eggs? Just picked up 2 of them. Didn't get a single chicken. before it seems like I'm ungrateful, it actually has been ridiculous how many of them I have gotten so far. Very, very cognizant of that. Hey, we need to address watering. That's our next big concern. Next big problem to solve. Couple ways to solve it, obviously. Sprinkler head coming to mind first. Honestly, if we just explore more aggressively and find some cows, I can do it too. My gun is here still. So I guess this is pretty good in terms of the ability to hold it for multiple days, but it seems on average it would be worse. Uh-oh. Okay, whew. Oh, we didn't even squeak it. We're 200 over. We're fine. Okay, Rose, helpful worm. Oh, you gotta love a good roach killer. Simplifies a lot of stuff for us. Yeah, sorry. All of those are very, very good. More terrain is never bad. And I'm gonna take a drone to help me get more aggressive. I don't want to upgrade this gun. I think I do want to take the Gatling, then double upgrade it. Back out into the fray. Or into the fray once more. Let's at least unlock the north. Don't necessarily have to go there for all of today. Extend the day before it even begins. Okay. Did this not used to have a movement penalty, or maybe I only ever got it with upgrades that removed the movement penalty, or maybe I just didn't notice the movement penalty, but oh, it feels pretty severe right now. Sprout energy, razor weeds. We'll take razor weeds there because it's not sprout energy. Okay, we have another extra tractor charge here. So we've got two different locations with extra tractor charges. And we are currently going for possibly a quad tree build. That would actually solve our watering problems because we don't have to water at that rate. I am being far too risky right now, though. I'm gonna collect my bounty, go back to base, and get the heartbeats done. I would like to not die. No trees drop from that. Yeah, I'm honestly just gonna guard this. I can't just risk going out and making a silly mistake and then just like, oh, okay, that's the end of the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself and bye. That's my voice. That's how I sound. Oh, almost did it there. Okay. Also, with razor weeds, these chickens are just randomly killing people. Just randomly bopping fools. I love it. Okay. There's our heal. Quickly set up a couple more crops. So my aim here is go across, get the tractor charge. Beautiful. Come back. Use it to see if I get extra tree. I do not. Obviously, pop the eggs on my way past as well. I'm gonna go to the north and I'm gonna get one of those tractor charges and I'm gonna come back as well. Actually, no, there's no go for hole nearby. I think I'm just gonna take a day off. Speaking of a day off, I think part of the reason... I'm not going to go into the more personal reasons, but I think part of the reason that I needed to take as significant a break recently as I did is because I usually just don't take breaks. I kind of just work every day. And when you work for yourself, no one tells you not to do that. I mean, obviously, if you're working for a company and it wasn't illegal, they would not tell you to stop either, depending on the company. But yeah, no one really tells me to stop at all, ever. Although the audience does occasionally. And in those moments, I'm like, no, it's fine. I can do more. I can do more. And I always feel like I can, right up until suddenly I'm doing too much. And then, uh-oh. It's been too much for a while, and I've only just realized. I'm the last person to know. But why did I bring this up? It's because I just said the words day off. And part of my strategy for managing it better in the future, I'm just having a weekend. Just gonna have weekends. So on the weekends, there's gonna be 2 videos. Well, I mean, there actually might be 4. There's the 2 Rito and Rap series, and then there's also the Draft Champions and Ladder Streak. So the daily series, the typical daily series won't run, but all of the special events run on the weekends. That's kind of how I'm partitioning it at the moment. Obviously, I'm gonna keep an eye on it, see how it works in the future, but I'm very comfy with that partition at the moment. Gain a tree every day looks really good for us. Sriracha Soaker? It is good AoE, is the thing. You know what I do need? 2 bridge repair kits, and then I can upgrade as much as I want, right? So, Sriracha Soaker, I can take that. Ooh, damage and rate of fire. We didn't even get homing. Okay. That's good. Extremely good. Let's set up 2 more possible Mega Crops. Leave. Actually, I'm gonna go south first, because if I go north, like, I can bring back a tractor charge with me. But if I spend all my time north, I'm just gonna have a tractor charge anyway, right? So I might as well leave that there to capitalize on later, rather than route around it. Come on, Cheshire. Thank you. Extra sunflower. Is that our first? Yeah, that's our first sunflower in the entire run. That's not good. That's not good with a capital N and a G. It is double plus ungood. We'll take the pickaxe pack there just for a little bit more terrain expansion, because I do sincerely believe at this point we are going for a orchard. Especially with an extra sapling every day. We had a bunch of trees early. We have a watering tractor. Like, if there's ever a time to go for it, it's right now. Whether or not it eventually pays off, completely different question. But this is the right time to go for it. Bandit's Foot. And we got another tree there. Love it. Okay. So, luck just got... Oh my god, another tree. Luck just got increased by 50%. I wonder if that's tied to your... Oh my god, another tree. Well, we have a banana mega crop now. But I wonder if the luck stat is tied to the drop chance. Could be. Let's quickly those. That's another banana tree. Okay, now we have too many banana trees. So I need 4 more pickaxes in order to get the Mega Crops banana tree down. I can certainly start with it. Of course, start on it, rather. Awesome. Just gonna kind of stay far, saving the base when I can. Dropping exclusively to set up more Mega Crops of 2-tier seeds. Perfect. That one again up here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. I really would like some more rain clouds, but rain clouds also got like uber nerfed. I mentioned before, they are half the duration they previously were. But maybe they're still good. Maybe I was, like, despite highly rating them before, maybe I was underrating them, and they're so good that half of them is still good. It looks like you get more seeds from putting a watering tractor on top of Mega Crop now. Previously, it looked like it only... Maybe I was wrong previously, but I thought it used to only give you one seed because it detected it as one plant, but it just gave me 10 putting that down there, and I only had, or only had, quote-unquote, 3. Oh. What was happening there? I couldn't fertilize. But I only had 3 chilies out. So 3, 7. Okay, so we're 1 short on being able to marry anyone today. So why would I take a suboptimal item in order to get married? Catling with upgrades. Less slowdown clips. Okay, less slowdown. It's got to be. Yeah. Okay, you keep your movement speed. That's what's up. I just often had that upgrade before, I guess. Let's go north. Ooh. Thank you for the sunflower. I wasn't really certain I should bother with the time there, but turns out I definitely ought to. I'm going to take the bee because I have so many chickens on the base already and they are going to ball out of control. I don't think adding an extra chicken right now is worth it. They're already on the trajectory they will be on. Because I think I got like 5, 6 of them on base or something at the moment. At the absolute least. Okay. Thank you for Blood Cloud. Not Blood Cloud, sorry, Rain Cloud. Take another one. Especially for, like, closing out a season. We're playing as Weed Whacker. Well, Weed Whacker is not going to be important for us at all, obviously, because we've got chickens. Speaking of chickens, let's get another one. Extra rows 2. Yeah, we already got the charge on that. Alright. Double-edged watering, not bad. Make sure I take out those chumps on my way past the absolute least, though, and then we go back to the gopher hole. Whoa! Okay, yeah, I was wondering why that didn't show up on the map, and it's because it's already closed. The hole is slightly across. Got it. Okay. Let's pleats our way over all of these. Couple extra chickens, possibly. Oh, apparently not. That's fine. Now, this is not apple, this is peach, because we have no apples trees down yet. Apple goes here. And then I can mega crop the banana now. Yeah, the reason I feel like this gun might be too effective against bosses is because of what it just did in a single charge. It's just a bit wildly too good right now. And I hate saying that because I really enjoy it. I worry that it's about to have its damage like straight up halved. So, banana down. Here. Love it. What, we got one banana left on us at the moment. We do have enough roses to go for mega crop roses. Do I have space for it? Yeah, I only have one space for mega cropping right now. So, last run, I'm pretty sure I never got a single tree seed from the watering tractor, or it might have been the run before. And in this run, it still hasn't happened. I'm worried that maybe that was removed. Because it, or at least made significantly less likely, because it really doesn't feel like it's occurring at all. Nice. And I mean, maybe I set up a heartbeat. Yeah, because I'm about to go exploring in harder areas, sure. Set up a heartbeat there. Gun broke, unfortunate. Yeah, they definitely don't. Yeah, I mean, I already knew they don't last 2 days here. Rose, weed whacker. I love a good rake. Also a fan of lard and fighting stats up. Lard just slows enemy bullets. That is so good for how I play. And both of you are actually selling junk right now. Yep. We'll go for it then. Get one terrain and then maybe biodegrade it with a bunch of upgrades. If nothing else, we're getting it because it's new. Oh, I might have missed out on picking up a tree just before. Oops. If I did, oops, that's my bad. Okay, and then out into the field to the left. Okay, so triple shot is the thing we're missing. Shame. That's a huge amount of extra damage. Right. Whoa. Nice try. Alright, extra sunflower for me. That's my 4th sunflower as well. I'm not really worried about whether or not I'm going to be able to max out a season at the moment, but it will be nice at the very least to just have a sudden infusion of cashews. Cashews being the currency in this game. Let's take a storm cloud there. As much as I do want terrain expansion... What? Okay, come on. How is I actually supposed to respond to that? As much as I do want terrain expansion, I want it to be directed. Oh my god, thank you. Game. Immediately addressed the problem that I was concerned with. Still clear for the possibility of that golden pupa. Nope. Ah! I accidentally slowed enemy bullets too much. Now I'm walking into bullets on the side of them. Yikes. Yeah, I really enjoy all of the new weapons so far. Well, the flamethrower least of which, but I still think I enjoy it to an extent. That said, Biodegrader and Catling are, oh my god. My heart beats when I see them. And at most other times, I am alive. Stormcloud there. I'm taking a lot of Stormclouds right now. Is that wrong? A lot of fertilizer at least. Okay, hang on. Harvest Shield, and I'll take Companion Planting rather than Harvest Shield there. Honestly, just because I don't care about the Harvest Shields. Come on, let me get that turkey. Because turkeys can give back to turkeys, and then you get a lot of turkeys on the farm, and oh my god, you ball out of control. I am, frankly, amazed. This has got to be the golden pupa, right? There you go. Golden pupa spawn, and it's literally directly to the south. I'm going to go for it. Oh my god, I had too many scrolls. I gotta go use one, come back here, and use one again. I might be losing a tree right now, but I do have 2 turrets on base. Hopefully that was enough. Seems to have been. Oh my god, so many eggs. If only we had chicken calicry. Or avian placenta. Okay, so we got 2 chickens out of that. I need a place to mega crop each of these, so... yeah. Farm this out. Set up my roses, set up some more roses. Yeah, I'm not going back to that Anemicry scroll. Honestly, it's an upgraded Anemicry scroll. It's like, I wish I dropped a not upgraded Anemicry scroll, but it's not like I have that much space for it to utilize at this point anyway. Elongate my days. Increase my farming stat by 2. That means that I'd get my watering tractor more consistently. Sure. I'll marry Rue tomorrow. Damn, lost my weapon. I do feel like Rye being able to keep the weapon for an extra day every time was so powerful, but I don't know if the solution is make it a fifth of a make it a fourth of the chance it previously was. Let's give the Sriracha Soaker another shot. Daddy? Back in the farm. Alright, that's our final peach tree. Actually, we also have 2 more date trees, so let's start setting that up. Date trees down, and then it is peach for here. Perfect. 2 megas. The amount of time I spent firing the heavily upgraded weapon I currently have at that enemy, and the amount of time it spent just staring back at me like, what are you doing? Isn't really helping dissuade me from my previous stance of this weapon. Shroommates is nice. Don't really care about ginseng that much. I already passed off coffee cup. Is that the final camp? I thought there was another camp around here. Guess I was wrong. Alright. Back home. That dropped true trees. Okay, never mind. It can drop trees. It had just been completely shafting me beforehand. So, don't need another banana tree, but apple. Fine. Ah, mega. Date. We've got an extra mega tree here. We've only got one more to go, and it's the apple trees. And the apple trees you discover by going to the north, and the north is very unexplored for me, so a lot more opportunities there to get it. Forgot that I had cleats. Yeah, I'm gonna pop 2 scrolls there. As well as try and pick up all of my eggs on the way out. Let's go north of north. This is a kind of special run you can do, trying to get 4 different mega trees. I've done it before. Multiple times. I just enjoy it as a strategy rather than necessarily as like an achievement or anything. Even. I gotta admit, there is also something about the completionistic nature of it that does just make it more appealing. Like, if I was gonna get significantly more points with a different strategy, but I could still do this strategy, I'd still probably do this one more. Just because it feels better. So is that what this weapon does? You just flame everyone and walk away? Actually, that does look like it. Chicken Calicry. There we go. We get our first. Okay. I mean, this is a 3rd tier area, and we're still doing enough, so it's gonna be okay. Take the grass-fed cow. Actually, we don't need more watering. We haven't needed more watering for a while. Oh my god, avian placenta. Okay, we are done. Thank you. That's where these items were hiding. So glad I came here early. Now all I need is 3 more apple trees, please. Let's just go home. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you for all of these abundant eggs. Fertile eggs is another kind of run. Should I egg the final boss to death? I haven't done that in a while. And with the fertile eggs, it's gonna be really easy to. Sure, let's try and egg the final boss to death. It's been a beat since I last did that. Goes down. Possibility of another apple. Running a little out of ammo here, but still controlling the battlefield really well. Okay, we are fine now. Things got a little tense for a moment, and now we are comfy. Okay. One thing is I still do need a place to be mega cropping, just so that I can get things like roses done and sunflowers. Speaking of getting roses, I'm going to prop a mega crop of those down. Yeah, okay, so this is something that you don't combat individual enemies with. You combat entire areas of enemies. And you don't focus on them, you just tag them. Obviously, you swipe over them a couple times. You mainly just end up tagging. Why am I doing this right now? This is the wrong time to be doing this. Oh, never mind, it's not. Okay, I have the item harvesting roses increased days length. So as soon as I harvest that mega crop of roses, it actually gave us a lot longer on the day. So instead of the thing taking me away right now, it's not even counting down. My God, it added a large amount of time. Wow. 52, and gun broke, of course. Get married. Shallot gun with a full upgrade. Yeah. That's where my heart's at. Now, three to the south, 2 across. Okay, so we're about to finish the season. We're not going to... Okay, this is the end of my purchasing of bridge building materials. Get some pumpkins down here. Alright, and charge that, do it again. Guess we just teleport back to the north. Growth or a hot wire. Ooh, hot wire. Okay, I can take damage in order to use the tractor. So, effectively what I'm going to be doing with hot wire is just using it until I have the quad tree. And then using the heartbeats to heal back up from it. Looks excellent to me. Gimme? Oh, you're down here. I thought you were of the next camp. Perfect. What do you got? Guess we'll take Blood Monsoon. Just because Anemocry again, don't mean anything to us. I'm also like extremely done with damage. Don't know if you're seeing how these enemies melt, but it does feel like we are extremely complete for our offensive capabilities. I've been getting like no apple trees being up here. It's sad. It's extremely sad. Participation trophy, and didn't give me an apple tree there either. You can get them out of the pupas. Quite commonly, in fact. Take the hummingbird over the grass-fed cow. Because when you only have 4 plants on base and they are all giant trees, you're not really going to run into that many watering issues. I pretty much have like 1 cow dedicated per tree at this point. That's too much. That's too much cow per tree. What I'm saying is, this is an extremely high CPT, right? You can't run a CPT that high. Love all of the eggs giving us so much. What just hit me? Oh my God, nothing hit me. I just used the tractor. Forgot about that. Let's take out the weed monsters before we have to do this fight, at least. This we can do. Hiyo, old McDonald's. And that's why I like this gun. Goodbye, old McDonald's. To be fair, again, it is year 5. This is not extremely hasty. This is the year I was playing on for the first episode. I put down that rain cloud earlier so that the thing we just planted, the sunflowers, would rot earlier, actually. And in rotting earlier, they would give me the space to put down the roses, which I do want before the end of the season, if possible. Obviously, just gives me more currency to work with for the end of season purchases. So now we've also got 2 Megacropped heartbeats. I just used the tractor 2 times in a row, and I don't think I took damage both times. Why did I collect it? This is amazing. Please give me trees. I'm trying so hard, game. Oh my god. How many tractors did I just use there? I got no trees? One, 2, we got him. We are done. And that is Quad Mega Tree. Oh, we built it before the end of the 3rd season? That's still really good. Okay. It's not like it's gonna give us much money. I will add that. Like, unless we end up with a Megaton tractor, it's just not gonna be that much. I'm taking increased speed. Yeah, Bloodlust becoming energized doubles your damage, increases speed. Not interested. Because no coffee cup. Uh-oh. Just gave me polygamy, so I'm gonna go marry someone. Hey, Furiosa. So I picked up polygamy and then Furiosa rerolled her stock. So I do think it is polygamy changes their stock. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna marry you. Even more fighting stats. Because that's really what we're lacking right there. Stick pickaxe. Nothing else. Back out on the farm. Love that we got to keep this going. Let's go. Tremor. Tremor. Earthquake. Take this in Mimicry Breeze. I'm gonna play it down. Just trying to get some value out of them while I can, and then we are running away to the any location. It doesn't matter. So. Yeah. Not leaving the sunflower behind. Too much concentrated value to do that. It's just straight south from here. Perfect. Love a little bit of a day extension. We actually may just be able to full clear this today. Usually you need like a day and a half to clear one of these later areas, but with our weapon, as well as the extra time that we just got on the clock, it's totally reasonable if we'd be able to. This weapon's also like especially good in this area. Let's take another turkey. Hey, can we, like... I'm gonna take a second here to be like, wow, I really called my shot at the very start of this. I got an extra pig, and then I was like, I got pigs. What can I do now? I could build an orchard. I just did that. Obviously, like, you know, it's not necessarily calling my shot if I then influence it to happen, but not every run has the ability to do quad trees. Feels like another case of kind of speaking into existence right now. upgrades we just picked up were the bubble shield. Watering creates a shield that blocks bullets. Tilled soil lasts longer, as well as water faster. Just walking near roaches and having them die is so good. And Storm Cloud. I just heard like a weird musical cue there. Oh, I think it was actually the musical cue for one of your companions has something to give you. I feel like I might have forgotten that. Laxative, we have so many chickens on farm. Having them also produce fertilizer as well as producing eggs, which produce fertilizer, and also produce chickens, which produce fertilizer, which produce plants, which produce guns, which produces exploration for getting more chickens, and then eggs, and then fertilizer. Ultimately. It's pretty good. Ah! Flamingo friend? Okay. I don't really care about that at all, but I mean, actually, I have the ability to get married multiple times, so maybe I do care about that. Yeah. Sure, let's care about it. What did I get down here that's a rare can? So I got the trader over here. No, actually, I got the trader here, didn't I? No, I got the farm up here. I got the trader down here. I got the chest. I got the chest down in the bottom right. Okay, cool. We're fine. Just had to check so I could be comfortable piecing it. One thing I didn't mention at the time that I picked it up was the pickup of the rake for increased range on our pickups, which is extremely important when you have high speed and you're just walking over a bunch of eggs like this in order to pick up a bunch of fertilizer and seeds. Yeah, this stuff in the north, this is going to be where I'm going to do my mega cropping, I think. Things are a little hectic on the screen at the moment, but it's just because I'm trying to get a little bit of farming done here. Let's go for 2 heartbeats next to one another. And yes, I am going to be using those to try and get more, more tree seeds. Also, Freddy Fart is giving me some extra fertilizer while I do this. There we go. I got 1 extra banana seed out of it. All right. Extremely low value. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's find a Megaton tractor now. It's time. Then just constantly keep farming those. Become energized when a tractor is used. I don't know if that helps me. My gun just got destroyed. Guess I take Spud Rifle and fully upgrade it. Actually, yeah, I do want to be a little bit further out of the fray for this area up here. So Spud Rifle, fully upgrade it. Take a pickaxe. Seeds that I'm never going to use. Oh, 3 bananas. Three bananas and 1 more apple. As well as 3 apples. Is this far too much? Is this a dumb thing that I'm doing? Maybe. What of it? Okay. Let's go finish the exploration before I continue doing dumb things. Because then at least I know that I don't have to risk my health exploring afterwards. Oh my god, this fertilizer is gonna stack up. Yep. Love a soul shield right now. Helps me a lot on base. Guess I prefer a hog here. And literally that's only because the hog also has attacking capabilities. It charges enemies. Knocks them back, deals some damage. Same again. Gotta love the quick clears. Come on, give me a tree seed though. You know you want it, game. You know you want to see a fully fledged orchard. You want to see how big you can get. You want to see if that's a B-I-double-G orchard. Naturally, the first G capitalized, second G lowercase. Let's pack Fertility Pro. Yeah, don't. I don't think Fertility Pro works on trees. I'm almost certain on that one because you don't really harvest trees. Duckwings, literally the last one that I get. It is incapable of being useful at this point. Thanks for trying though, yes. Very much like one more beet seed. Just one more heartbeat and I can heal back up. With a mega crop, otherwise I have to heal back up without it. Is that it? That's our full exploration in the area. That's it. Maybe I should just keep clearing and waiting for one. I don't think I'm going to get them out of the chicken calicry. I'm pretty sure they give you low value seeds quite consistently. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Run a rain cloud there. A rain cloud and a harvest moon on the night. We've got a decent amount of hummingbirds as well. They're probably doing some serious work right now, hopefully. How many, game? Oh gosh, I was very, very scared there. We were about to lose a really good run. A little bit more clearing here at the very ends. Go. One more sunflower and we have, oh my god, one more sunflower. Okay. We can now mega crop 4 sunflowers. And we have so much fertilizer that, like, this is extremely easy for us to do. God, you gotta love it when it's like that. Wait, hang on. We have Furiosa, so carrots grow instantly, right? Why am I planting tomatoes then? Quickly Pull up that turret. It's not needed there. It's in the way of my mega cropping. Oh my god, I should just be watering constantly to get more carrots and then just farming them out like that. Oh, that's strats. That is what strats is. Okay. Good money. Marry me. Yeah, we're no longer exploring at all. Gun is repaired. Oh my gosh. I can take a heartbeat as well. Yeah. I'm just gonna go back to the farm. Take that. No, I'm not gonna take that one. Nah. Back on the range again. Oh, we have 4. We can get another tree down. So if that's peach, then this one down here should be peach as well. Trying to make a pattern here, you see? So peach there. Perfection. Now, I should also quickly get a heartbeat to start growing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait for that to come up before I really start using my hot wire. I don't want to accidentally go too deep and then lose the run. And I know that that is the kind of thing I am prone to. Go. All right. So that felt like it was good. How many carrots? Okay, we got a ridiculous amount of carrots out of that. I'm gonna finish this out to make a 4x4 grid of carrots. Which I am now going to fertilize, and then yep, I'm gonna get a casual 154 carrot seeds. Oh god. So my job at this point is just build and fertilize carrots, make sure that I keep my my energized up. I don't care if I look like I'm wasting fertilizer. It matters more if I waste time. I have more fertilizer than I have time right now. All right. Very much our goal here is just kill the boss as quickly as possible. And then, oh my god. Hit by a rabbit. Ow. Kill the boss as early as possible, then go back to my focus. Oh my god. Got a damage there. Come on. Come back. I got a damage room. I need to finish you. I really don't enjoy the damage gaining on that enemy. It's like boss armor, but even more egregious. If indeed such a thing was possible. Okay, I was about to say I lost the carrots. And I don't have enough time to fertilize all of these, I don't think. So a lot of these going down without it. We're not allowed to lose any trees, though. Otherwise, we are no longer an orchard. Okay. Let's keep going. I love that we found a way also at the very end to turn this into a money run. Like, it was everything but, and now it is a money run. Actually, one thing I should do right now is quickly pop down and then harvest that rose. Just for a little bit extra time, and then I'm going to spend more time than that looking through my inventory. Oops. Okay, everything gets auto-grown and harvested right now, and then just stand around trying to pop down more seeds. That's it. All right, we're done for score. That's actually kind of underwhelming. I really thought it was going to be more significant than that. Oh well. Still good. Just not as significant as I thought it was going to be. I'm going to take a horse. I'm going to gamble a billion times here. Wadu. Back into the field. We've got our trusty Pegasus by our side. Now, my goal, should I choose to accept it, and I already have, is to use eggs to kill the boss. My god, like, anything that I did this run could have individually just been a run by itself. I could have done a daily run. I could have done a quad tree run. I could have done an orchard run where all of them are unique quad tree. I could have done a hotwire farm, an instant thing kind of run. I could have done a fertile eggs chicken calicry as well as avian placenta run. All of those are things that could have just been enough by themselves, and yet we had all of them. So I kind of just got to wait for more eggs to spawn, which is going to take a while. But I'm happy for it. I'm gonna try and keep rain clouds on just so that they don't destroy all of my trees, because I might not be using them here in the final fight, but I still want them. Just because I'm not using them doesn't mean I'm done with them. Anyone with a sibling is gonna be very familiar with that logic. All right. Anything? Ow. Didn't super dig taking damage there. Really thought I was going to kill the enemy before it exploded. Oh my gosh. Eggs, you want to spawn slightly more quickly? Because it is taking a while. I actually don't have space on my farm now to try and build heartbeats, even if I wanted to. And I actually do. It's like I could take heartbeats and that wouldn't do anything to the boss, I don't think. So I'm just gonna have to play safe instead. Ugh. That's some more egg. That's more like it. Exactly what I want you to do. Out of quarter now. If I ever went into the middle and just harvested, we would win. Instant. But how many opportunities do you get to egg the final boss? Not that many, if any. Not that many, if any. I'm shooting at the boss, but you can see it does no damage. Just trying to make sure that no enemy is hiding behind the boss, about to hit me or anything like that. I got a fourth apple as well. Maybe I should be firing indiscriminately more commonly. That said, I do want my move speed back from the horse, so that's why I wasn't. Okay, you are really ramping up the amount of skulls you're putting on the screen right now. I don't like it. That said, our chickens seem to be getting more comfortable. Around the rest of the map. If I lose, like... Okay, if I lose one more health, I'm just gonna finish it. Or is it just way more tense and I should risk it? My gut says finish it. Quite loudly, in fact. I don't really like the idea of any half measure of, like, you know, free up some space in order to get the heartbeats, because then it's no longer an egg kill. Why hamper myself if it's not gonna be the thing? Destroying all these obstacles. Almost. Yeah, I like destroying all these obstacles despite not expecting that I'll really interact with them. It's freeing up the screen a lot, making this a lot easier. Okay, you just added extra swipes. Obviously, the boss is getting harder the longer we're here. They're adding extra swipes. They're putting more of the skulls on the screen. If I had to guess, they're probably summoning some different enemies, too. Okay. 3 more eggs. We're getting there. Took me way too long to get to my watering there. Thankfully, nothing was really attacking me at the time. Yep. Exactly what I said happened. All right. Yeah, so the high score is literally double mine, which leads me to believe that obviously Hotwire and just going for the instant grow high tiers seems like a really good strat. I imagine that's probably what helped Zixel? Ixel? Isglet? hard to pronounce that one. But I imagine that's what helped the first place getter get first place. Still happy to hold second. I know it's out of 3, but still. Alright, let's increase the capacity. We have more cats. Let's get some more cats. Love it. But for the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Atomicrops. There is a playlist in the description down below with all of my content on this game, past, present, and future. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.